The Battle of the Coral Sea, May 1942, was the first major engagement in naval history which was decided entirely by air operations.
By March 1942, the United States intelligence could intercept about 60% of all Japanese transmissions and analyze only about 40% of the messages. The United States intelligence was able to primarily know where many Japanese ships were located and heading towards. They pieced together the Japanese plan to move south with the carriers. Nimitz ordered the USS Lexington and USS Yorktown to Coral Sea. On May 4, 1942, Japan's Tulagi invasion force landed and started building their base. The following morning, the USS Yorktown's air team hit Tulagi. However, this did not alert the Japanese that U.S. carriers were in the sea, spotting a United States carrier and cruiser. But they really spotted a United States tanker and escort destroyer. The Japanese sank the two vessels. They were minor targets. The United States also spotted minor targets. An SBD scout plane sighted two carriers and 4 cruisers. But there was a coding error. Luckily, a bomber found Shoho and redirected to the small carrier. They sunk the small carrier. The main battle took place on May 8th. The main carrier fleets found each other in the morning. USS Yorktown's SBD dive bombers were then sent over to the Japanese carriers. By the time the bombers reached the Japanese carriers, they were covered by a storm. Eventually, Shokaku was revealed and hammered with bombs. Only 3 bombs hit Shokaku, but the damage was enough to send the carrier home. The Japanese were able to find the U.S. fleet pretty quickly. Japanese attacked the 2 carriers with torpedoes and dive bombers. The USS Lexington tried to avoid being hit and was slammed with 2 torpedoes and 7 bombs. Lexington was lost, but almost all crew members survived and were saved. Both sides made mistakes during this battle. At the end result, the United States lost its 41,000-ton carrier, the USS Lexington, and Japan lost their 11,000-ton carrier, Shoho. The battle turned out to be a strategic victory for the United States, even with the tremendous loss of the carrier.